Hi, I'm Adina Hildebrandt, creator of the Pro and Mini Pro. Just to explain how the Pro works, there's 5 nodules, 2 at the bottom of the ball that I call the feet. The 2 on the side piece is called the ears, and the front is the nose piece, just so you're aware what I'm using as I demonstrate how it's to be used. So I have Jocelyn here as my assistant to help me demonstrate how the Pro is used. Jocelyn, if you can just lift up your head. So the feet portion of the Pro is supposed to sit on either side of your spinal cord. So if you just lay down at the top vertebrae, you start with 3 minutes minimum. And as this works, you move it further down the vertebrae in your neck. And this will help with the muscle tension as well as if you have a headache in the back portion of your head. And then also for your back, you would still use the same feet and you would just position it wherever you're having tension in your back. Now for your back, if you're on a hard surface, you will need to double over a pillow to support your neck. Okay, and we'll just put this in position. Okay, Jocelyn, you can lay back. Okay, and again, you would just let this sit in that position for a minimum of 3 minutes. And you go all the way down your back with this vertebrae. Now if you need less pressure, you can use it on a softer surface like a bed. So here to help me again is Lindsay, and she's going to help me demonstrate how you use it in your, how you use the Pro in your glutes as well as along the wall for less pressure. So Lindsay, if you could position it in your glutes. Now this will help you with lower back pain as well as sciatic nerve pain. And you would just find the most tender spot. And keep in mind, this isn't going to be comfortable, but if you could sit there for a minimum of 3 minutes, it will relieve the tension and relieve the pain caused in your lower back or sciatic nerve area. So another area that you can treat is if you have a shoulder strain or a rotator cuff injury, you would use the nose piece again in the shoulder area and apply pressure against the wall. Now there's 2 muscles, there's one in the front and one in the back that will affect that area. So Lindsay, if you can turn around, I'll just place it in the position for in the back. And then lean, and again apply pressure for a minimum of 3 minutes. Now the ear pieces are smaller, they don't protrude as far, so they're used for areas that you don't want as much pressure, whether that be in your neck or your back. You can just use it wherever you need some relief of muscle tension. Okay, an area we haven't talked about yet is the area between your shoulders and your neck. These muscles here are harder to get at without an assistant, but Stacy will demonstrate how he applies pressure. However, if you're using someone else to help you, you can use any of the nodules depending on the amount of pressure you want. I'm using the nose piece, applying pressure again for 3 minutes, and then release. Stacy, if you could just stand against the wall. Okay, so using the feet of the Pro, you would find a spot that's tender and put it on either side of your spinal cord and apply pressure again for 3 minutes and release. Reposition the Pro to another spot that's troublesome and apply pressure, 3 minutes again and release. And just repeat all along your spinal cord. And that will relieve the pain as well as the tension in those muscles.